Guys, it's indeed my pleasure to have Sujeet Kumar Maurya with me. He's our esteemed speaker once again in ETA GTR 2024. This is our ninth edition of Global Testing Retreat, which is one of the largest and the most renowned global testing conferences. In fact, India's and Asia's largest testing conference, right? So, Sujeet, although we have seen you in our past conferences, but I would still like you to have a quick introduction about yourself for our audience. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that would be okay, Adit. So, hi team. A very good afternoon to everyone. And this is Sujeet Kumar Maurya. So, professionally, I have overall 12 plus years of experience, and I'm a born and brought up fully performance tester, engineer, and lately into the SRE engineering as well. So, and I'm associated with Cognizant Technology Solutions from past 8.5 years. And before that, I have experience with Infosys and IBM company. Overall, it's been a very fantastic journey, and I feel very privileged to be associated with our global testing retreat community, which gives a very good platform to pursue my passion, which is to look after what my field is and to go after something which is not being explored. So again, thanks Aditya and team for providing me this opportunity.
So we are actually more than excited, and in fact, we are privileged to have you as our speaker once again. Right. So we'll keep on commenting and basically applauding each other. But Sujit has come with a very interesting topic once again. The topic is cocktail of Gen AI and digital accessibility. So, Sujit, without giving too many details, if you can throw some light on the topic for the audience, that would be really nice.
Sure, Adit. So, the reason I choose this topic is sort of a bit personal as well. Okay, because as per some reports from WHO, we have around 16% of the global population which suffers from some sort of disability, be it cognitive, be it physical, or some sort of visionary. So, and the thing is, even though we have a lot of advancement in our technology in the past 20 or let's just say 30 years, still there is a section of population which which is sort of not able to access all the websites or the applications available in the market. So as per the study, around 96% of the websites which are not accessible to these 16% of the population which suffers from this any sort of disability. So if you take into the number, it is somewhere around coming around 1.6 billion, and that is a huge number.
Yeah.
Now we are in an age that we want to be more inclusive. Then we cannot leave these the 16% of population behind in terms of global accessibility. So that is where I thought of present my views on this topic. So here I wanted to highlight what are the challenges which currently we have. See, even though we have certain guidelines from WAG standards, which stands for Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, but to implement those guidelines, it is a very tedious task for the developers, and many a times the teams, the architects, and the developers, they might not be aware of these accessibility guidelines. And if we again want them to follow these guidelines, it will be an additional burden on them. And on top of that, in the world of agile, there is a very fast paced development are happening. So we cannot expect all the developers and architects to overburden them with these new guidelines. So that is where our Gen AI will come into picture, because I think we have all seen how the Gen AI is evolving like any. It can be put from A to Z fields, and it can be very helpful. So I just wanted to do more research and wanted to bring this aspect like where and how the Gen AI can help us in building a application which can be accessible by 99% of the population. So that is the main topic or the field which I'm going to touch upon basis and present my views to the audience.
Amazing. In fact, one of the very noble topics and very, I would say, needed topic for today to discuss and bring those insights. And I'm sure that a lot of people will probably be very happy to hear you and to know more about these. And I'm sure the learnings that they will carry can be implemented in their projects and cater to these 16% and increase the inclusivity all over. Right. So without discussing any further on the technology and testing and anything to related to work, I would like to know what exactly is your other passion? What drives you other than technology work and testing and all those other areas? What is your passion? What do you like to do in your free time?
So, I have a 4-year kid. Okay, my son. So, I mean, to spare to match his energy, is it something which is, I have to do that. Okay, to be frank, to match a 4-year kid energy, but that drives me. The smile on his face when you come from office, the smile on his face, it gives me a sort of energy booster. Okay, and that keeps me going. So in my leisure time, I used to play with him. Even the small details which he comes with, small doubts, why it is happening. All the doubts he has, curiosity. So we work together, we play together. So these sort of activities I mostly indulge myself in.
Amazing. With that note, I would say that yes, that is the biggest motivation to basically to all young parents and to all the parents. I would say that yeah, we get inspired by this, and that is something that we all look forward to. So, Sujit, happy parenting, and make sure that you keep on enjoying those cherishable moments and keep on building those memories. At this moment, I would like to thank you for your time, and we really appreciate you being our speaker. And guys, don't miss this session. If you have not registered for the conference, this is the time to register. There's an early bird tickets going on, so don't miss those, and don't miss this session. That is the most wonderful and the most needed discussion for the today. For today. All right. So thank you once again, Sujit. We're glad to have you with us.
Same. Thank you. Thank you, Adit. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Take
Yeah.
care.
Bye.